Hi everyone, it's me, the Queen Diva. Welcome back to another Get Ready With Me video. Today we're going to be turning into Chappell Roan. Let's get started. Welcome back to my channel, everyone. It is I, the Queen Diva, and I'm actually really excited for today's video. We are going to be doing a Chappell Roan inspired look. Now, I know a lot of people have already done this on social media, but I haven't yet, and I really want to. So we're just gonna go right into it. You all know the drill. We first and foremost have to get bald. Can't forget that step. Hey, girl. And is it just me, or do my eyebrows kind of look good today? I don't know, maybe it's just me. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and glue down these brows. Yes, I'm really excited to do a Chappell Roan look because, honestly, since she debuted her album, I really kind of have been listening to it nonstop. I think that goes the same for everyone, almost. She truly is one of my favorite artists at the moment, and so I'm very excited to be doing a look that is inspired by her. The look that I'm going for today is referenced from her, I think it's like the Tiny Desk concert that's on YouTube. It's from like her live performance. That's like the most popular one that I've seen people do, and honestly, I love that makeup look she did. I just love it so much. Alright, so we're just gluing down our brows. And if y'all have noticed, I am not hunched over anymore looking at my makeup mirror. I have it propped up in front of me, and surprisingly enough, I can see. I don't think I give myself a lot of credit for being able to see enough. Oh my god. We did it again. Forgot primer again. Good grief. I guess like I'm just gonna like stop believing in primer, I guess. I don't know. We're gonna go ahead and put on primer. We're gonna go ahead and put on primer before we do anything. But yeah. I'm really excited to be doing these YouTube videos. I do think they are taking off slowly but surely, but I'm having the time of my life making these YouTube videos for my 18 subscribers. Thank you all so much. But yes, I really am excited to just be entering my YouTube era and just seeing where it goes, seeing if it takes off. If it doesn't, it's just a fun little project. Now I can say that I've like done it, you know? But yes, we're just gonna add another coat of glue now that the primer is on. And like I said, the look I'm referencing is from her Tiny Desk concert. That look, she has a fully kind of like a clown white face with some blush and this like really cute blue eyeshadow. Here's the catch. Every time I do a like reference to somebody, I always keep my signature eye to it and my signature features because I like to create a character that is them being embodied through me, almost like I'm channeling them, like I'm being possessed. Anytime I try to impersonate Taylor Swift, it's always Diva Swift who comes out. We have Diva Minaj, we're just gonna stop right there. But anyways, I think today we're going to create Diva Roan or Chappell Diva, whichever one floats your boat. So I think I am going to kind of make it my own creation, but definitely have it very inspired from Chappell herself. Yeah, so now that everything's glued, we are going to take our translucent powder and we're going to, this is like a step. If I make a miss 3 videos in a row, okay, we got it. You know, off camera, I tried my best to clean up the mess from me blindly putting on makeup. And let's just say, some wounds never heal. And I think I'm gonna have to deep clean more than I had anticipated for this. And we've already made a mess of powder. Now we're gonna go ahead and just brush this off. Alrighty, and now we are going to go ahead and color correct. I'm going to take my color corrector and just go ahead and catch this beard up, honey. I can't believe there was like an era in my life where I didn't believe in color corrector for drag makeup. And I was just walking around with like a sweaty face and a 5 o'clock shadow coming through. Like, who was she, girl? And one thing I've never done, and we're going to do it today, is we're going to color correct the eyebrows. That is something I think I also should have been doing, but I've always told myself that I don't need to. Drag delusion, hello. Since we're not using the typical foundation color that we use today, and we're doing a completely different eye. So I don't know what type of difference it's actually going to make since I have color corrected them today, but I don't think it'll be a bad change. If anything, it's gonna make everything better. And like, Mama, I don't know if I'm doing this right. So I hope these cover the way that they're supposed to. If not, oh well. It's pretty much blended out. I think that's what we're going for. We'll see. I don't know if I'm doing too much here, if I'm doing too little. Okay, I think that's good. Now we're just going to, powder that and set that, and then we can move right on to foundation. Now I already think I'm convinced that I should start color correcting my eyebrows because I feel that it's gonna be a smoother texture now for even when I do today's makeup and like my future like mugs of everything. Now we're just going to wipe all this off. Am I convinced? I think so. I think so. I think I'm convinced. We'll see. We'll see. So far, they definitely are more covered than they were with just the powder, so we'll see. Now, we are going to get into the foundation. For the foundation today, I'm just going to use this Ben Nye white cream color. I usually use this for my crease in my eyes, but today we're going to be using it for the foundation. We're going to use this brush, I think. Yeah, we're going to use this brush. We're not going to use that brush. We're going to use this beauty blender. We're just going to start getting some and just packing that on there. If I didn't look like Voldemort before, trust, we're about to look like Voldemort. I know this looks literally like nothing, but I already love the way I look. Oh, I kind of look like Phantom of the Opera. Okay, never mind. Never mind. To be honest, this Ben Nye white cream color was not the foundation I wanted to use today. I found a Mirror paint stick in white. I think it was in Clown White. I can't remember if it was white or Clown White, what the real name was, but I found that on the internet and I ordered it. It'll be here, but it just didn't come in time for the video. I knew I had this, so I wasn't lost, didn't lose hope, but it's just not what I planned on using, especially when I knew I was going to be doing my whole face. Like this little pan is just a lot more manual labor than just taking a little paint stick. Hello? Hello, girl. Who let me put on makeup? Who let me decide that I wanted to do makeup? My favorite Chappell Roan song so far probably would have to be Picture You, or Phenomenon, or Hot to Go, not to be basic. Hot to Go is that girl. I just love it all. I can listen to the whole thing. Oh, Good Luck, Babe. I know I think that's a single, but I just love all her music. I think everything she does is very authentic to her voice, her brand, and just her as a person. And I think that's why people fell in love with her so fast. She's Chappell, girl. She's Chappell. And I stan her. Okay, this foundation, everyone. It's looking good so far. It's just kind of taking a minute. Like I said in my previous videos, there's probably better ways to go about what I'm doing. But at the end of the day, here we are. Alrighty. We're not going there. We're not going there. Hello. Okay, this is almost completely blended out and I am pretty happy with how it has looked out. I still think I would prefer the Mehron TV paint stick, but like this will get you, like if you want to do this look, this will get you like in the gig too, girl. So the face is covered. We are now going to set this with our colorless powder from Ben Nye. That powder really does just kind of like marry everything in my opinion. I am seeing some of the orange come through. This part of my face is literally going to be eyeshadow, wings, so I'm not too worried about it. So yeah, now I'm just gonna wipe all this off. All right, now that we have that on, we are going to move on to eyebrows. For eyebrows, I'm going to do them a little different than how I would do them, and I'm going to do them more in the style of how Chappell does hers. Hers are just kind of like these little arches, if you will, and that's going to help us shape the face a little bit. It might even create a smaller wing than I'm usually used to doing, but we shall see. So I'm going to take this little angle brush here, and we are going to use this Anastasia Beverly Hills. We're just going to draw these on. Off to a good start. I'm not mad about that, like, at all. Like, I kind of live. It wouldn't be Diva if these brows were absolutely, completely different. Well, here we go, everyone. Honey. Well, you know what? If you look like this, they're even. Okay, we're gonna fix this. I'm just gonna add some more. If this works, honey. Alright, we're gonna take a brush. We're gonna fix this. Okay, Panic, hello. Oh, it's basically gone. Hello. Okay, that brow is gone enough. And I'm telling you, we're going to cover it, this area, completely. It's fine. We're going to try this again. Off to a great start. Okay, that looks like what I like. Okay, I thought I was about to have to start over there, everyone. All right, so now that we have these like outlined, we are now going to do the wings for our eyeliner. And I do believe that I want to go just a tad bit smaller today, just a little bit. So we're just going to draw this. Usually I think this is where my actual wing goes, but today we're gonna bring it down just a little bit. That feels like a good place to me. That really does. So we're gonna try to match this on this side. Okay, I think those are good starting points. So we're going to now connect them to try to have a better understanding of what we want here. So I have naturally hooded eyes, and so I think today I'm going to follow that natural hood a little bit versus going over it and covering it completely. I think it'll give me the effect that I'm looking for. It's a little messy because I was playing around with what feels right, but once we clean that up at the end, it'll look a lot better, okay? They are a little different. We're about to fix that, and it definitely will be easier to tell once they're like filled in properly, because right now they're just like really rough traces of each other. So I think it'll be better. We're gonna move on to the eyeshadow, and we're getting creative today. I have this lovely Lexus Stone makeup palette, and it has all these lovely colors. And Chappell used like these blues, so we're gonna use that. I also realized she used a like silver glitter. I don't really have silver glitter, so we're gonna like figure that part out. Okay. All right, so I am going to go in with this brush first. Actually, no, I'm gonna go in with this brush, and we are going to just go ahead. Oh, I love this color. And honestly, I'm gonna go almost to the eyebrow because Chappell kind of did the same thing. Usually with my eyeshadow, I like to like follow along the same path as my wing, but today we're just gonna follow the path of the eyebrow arches. Okay, I'm loving it so far. Now we are going to go in with a darker shade of blue and kind of just like bring it down a little bit. But look at that, how that just already kind of just makes it look so much better. Yes, Chappell. Yes, Chappell Diva. I kind of like Chappell Diva, but like I feel like Roan. Chappell Diva. I don't know. No, that would make me her daughter. Chappell, make me your daughter. Just kidding. Yeah, we're gonna go with Chappell Diva. Chappell Diva has entered the chat, everybody. So now that we have that top done, we're gonna add one more darker shade of blue to just really just make this pop. Like, can you? Oh my God, you can't even. Like, hello. Like, hello, like, just look at the difference. I love trying new makeup. I love, love, love trying out new makeup. And I think this one is going to be one of my favorites that I've tried out. Okay, I am very satisfied with this. Like, truly, like, to the bone. Now we are going to add a crease. And like I said, I don't have a silver glitter, and I wish I did. So I think I'm just gonna do my white cut crease like I always do. I think that'll look good enough, and if I think of something along the way, we'll go with that. But I did just find this eyeshadow palette. I don't even know what it is. Violet Voss Tie-Dye 4. A friend gave me this actually. And we're gonna be using this lovely like shimmer. It's called Blue Splash. We're gonna be using that and just kind of add like a little pop of like shine to make up for the glitter that we don't have. I think it's a nice touch to the eye. I think it just gives it like a really cute effect. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, so now we're just gonna add that crease. I'm gonna take this brush right here, and we are going to just draw this on. Alrighty, and we're going to do the same to the other eye. I think that looks good right there, and of course we're gonna set it with some white powder so it'll pop very well. I am definitely liking what I see so far. I think I can see the vision. I hope y'all can too, girl. I actually used to have so much glitter, but in my most recent move, the glitter made a huge mess in the moving truck, and I had to pause from moving out all of my things and vacuum up glitter from boxes, from the moving truck, from everything you can possibly imagine. So in a rage, threw my glitter away. Okay, I really am liking what I'm seeing here. I am. Now we are going to go in with my under eye wing. I even made these a little bit smaller today, which is something which just feels weird. Like it's almost like we don't need them today. And now we already have white underneath there, but just to clean it up and add like an extra layer of just love and zhuzh, we are going to add another layer of white. I think that just like extra color of white right there just kind of gives it some pop under the eye. Not mad about them. Just really wish I had silver glitter. So now we're just gonna go ahead and clean this up. Okay. This is a good frame right now. Now, before we go ahead and finish off the wings, just to give it that diva effect, I think it will really make the eyes stand out if I put eyeshadow on the bottom. So I hope it's giving Chappell. What I really like to do underneath my actual eyelid, I like to go back in with the blue and add that, and then eventually, and after this color, we're gonna go in with black, and we're gonna like marry it into the eyeliner that we have. So I'm going to now put some setting powder on my face. For this look, I didn't really plan on putting much contour or concealer because my face is white, like clown white. So I'm going to take this gel liner by Maybelline, and we are going to fill in these eyelids. Okay, I think they're really cute. Now I'm just gonna go back in with some black eyeshadow and set that. I like that a lot. Now we are going to wipe some of this powder off, and we are going to move on with the blush. Since there's not really much contour from what I saw in this, I don't think I'm gonna get any, and just go right into town with the blush palette. So I'm going to go ahead and take this Alexis Stone palette that I have once more, and we're going to just go ahead and go up the face with it, if you will. I'm going to start lighter, and I might go deeper, but I just want to start lighter to see. Since my face is quite literally clone white, I don't want to do too much and then make it look like I have like a rash on my face. So I want to go deeper in the pockets, like up here. I think this is my favorite. I usually don't go this crazy with blush, but today, oh honey, for Chappell, we're going crazy. And what I'm using right now is just eyeshadow, but I'm going to go over this with an actual blush palette and see if that kind of just like marries it in where it doesn't look so harsh with everything. Yes. Okay, so now that we have this on like this, I'm now going to take this Anastasia Beverly Hills blush palette that I have, and I'm just going to go around the outsides with it just to kind of soften it almost, so it doesn't just look like, oh, she has like a rash. I don't know if you can tell. I love it. It just kind of makes it look like it blends more into the skin. I'm going to bring it down here a little bit. I don't know if you can tell, but I can tell. I can tell, and I'm living. Yes. Now, I am loving how this is turning out. Even if I look crazy, I am loving it. You get the reference. You know who Diva Roan is, girl. But anyways, we are now going to do something that isn't necessarily on the Chappell Roan look, but I want to add it to mine because I think it would just kind of give it that effect. Since my favorite part about this look is the blush. I just think it's just like everything and more. I'm going to take this brush right here, and I am going to carve out my nose contour. I'm going to carve out my nose with the pink eyeshadow. I think it's gonna look cool. One of my signatures I think is my nose. And so I still want that to be a part of this look. So I'm just going to like lightly draw it on, right? I'm liking it so far. It's not, because I'm not using a cream, it's not as snatched. Like the point isn't as snatched as like it would be with the contour I use regularly. But I am not mad about what I just did. And now I'm just gonna blend, blend, blend. Okay, I like this. I like this a lot. Okay, now the next step to just kind of add a touch of that like pop star flare, I am going to take this white eyeliner that I have. It's like a liquid eyeliner, and use every last drop that we can to get a little boop on our nose. All right, so now we have our little boop on our nose. It is now time to go to the lips. I'm really liking how this is coming together. I think next time if I were to do this, I would do some things differently, but overall, I'm pleased. Hope y'all are too. So now we are going to get into the lip liner. I know she used a red lip. This is the red that I have, so I think I might be using a mix of these. We're now going to line our lips. So we are going to try this today. We're going to try going from a dark red lip to a bright pink or natural lip. I think we're going to go from red to pink. I am a fan of this lip, but I think I'm going to go back in with a darker liner just to kind of give it a pop that I want. I'm not really a fan of the liner, so I'm going to go back in and give it like with a darker color. I like that. Okay, we're getting down to the final details. Now what I'm going to do is I am going to take my Urban Decay brow blade and I'm going to just draw on some hair. All right, I think that makes it pop very well. And I'm loving how this is looking. Now I am going to put on some mascara. Now we have mascara on and I'm loving how I'm looking. All right, now I'm going to get in wig and costume and I'll be right back. And we are back. OMG, I am so in love with this look. And this hair, it's definitely drag Chappell Diva, honey. Oh my goodness. This turned out really great. This is the final look and I am very happy with it and I can't wait to do this look again. I love. Let me know what you thought about this video. Make sure you leave a like, a comment, and please subscribe. I'm bagging out here. But yes, thank you so much for watching this video, and I'm so glad I got to do this look for you today, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Diva, signing off.